All of you, thank you for taking part in the LDWA Games 100. Whether you're a walker, a supporter, a spectator or a marshal. My name is Paul Lawrence and I'm from the event organising group. And I'm very pleased to be joined by Barbara Blackford in front of me here. She is the surviving founder of the LDWA. And we're also expecting, hopefully, the executive mayor of Tower Hamlets, who is Mayor Lutful Lama, who is going to set you off, we hope, at 10 o'clock. We all know you're raring to go, so we'll be fairly brief. As you will have noticed by now, if you looked across to the stadium over there to your right, you're right next to the Olympic Park, where in 54 days' time, the eyes of the world will focus on the opening of the 30th Olympiad. You may all remember those momentous words that the 30th Olympiad Games is awarded to London. To engage with the Games, the LDWA started to plan this event you're about to start, and we liaised with the Olympic Development Authority, ODA, but they're represented today by Simon J to my right. Simon, do you want to wave? Who manages their green transport programme. And we also liaise with LOCOG, who have recognised the Games 100 project under their Inspire programme. The route you're going to walk in London uses many of the walkways that the Games spectators will soon use. And no doubt many of the public will be inspired by your challenge to walk just the short distances in between the Olympic venues when they hear that you have walked 100 miles of England together. And hopefully this will make the Games a bit greener. We're also remembering the founding of the LDWA as we celebrate the 40th anniversary by passing 5 sites in Surrey which are associated with the founders, about whom Barbara will say a bit more in a minute. She, along with her husband Alan and their friend Christina, founded the LDWA in 1972. And our third event theme is the Royal Diamond Jubilee, and you will end passing near to Windsor Castle while the nation starts to celebrate the Jubilee on this rather special weekend in British history. After the event, the LDWA will be promoting the route as a Games legacy for the public by making it a long-distance path, and so enabling everyone to walk all on part of it at their own speed and in their own way, as part of the Inspire project, and so making it fully inclusive to anybody who likes to walk. A small programme of shorter public walks is also continuing and open to all under the Inspire banner. Unusually for the LDWA 100, the first part of the route is urban and is in 2 Olympic host boroughs. These are Tower Hamlets, where you are now, national community excel, the 2012 venue, we'll see later across the Thames. And then Greenwich, where you passed the equestrian and the shooting venue. We hope that by passing the moving boroughs, we can bring our challenging recreation to the attention of new audiences in these culturally very diverse boroughs that owe much of their origins and mix of racial groups to Britain's maritime history and the trading nation.
As Paul has indicated, and a very special country. Can you all hear me? No.
Shout up.
Which manages to combine the celebration of two national events with our own LDWA 40th anniversary. Getting to 40 is quite an achievement. I would like to start thanking the organising committee for all the weeks, and I mean weeks, not months, travel up and down and visiting events. I will now hand you over to the executive chair of Tower Hamlet, Dr. Rahman.
Good morning to you. First of all, I'll be very brief and say welcome to Tower Hamlets. Thank you for using this venue, using my borough, and going through my borough on your walk. I've just come to show my support to you and wish you well on your journey. And I'm very staggered by the number of you that come out and do this walk. It was a fantastic weekend celebrating Queen's Diamond Jubilee. I wish you well, and I hope you enjoyed the sports. See my borough as we go through the other parts of London. Thank you and best wishes.
Wow, it's misery now.
So if you would turn about and face you need to follow behind the red black umbrella carried by Anne Sayer, who's one of our vice presidents. And you'll be marshalled for just about 600 metres into Victoria Park. Then when you're in there, you can go as fast as you like. It's very wide track. Good luck to everybody. We've got about a minute left, I think. Thank you all.
Nice one, I know. You dropped it really nicely, Dave. You got out of it well.
Can you see what you're seeing though? You know when you're seeing that, you see?
Yeah, now.
It's like brightness.
Yeah, what has happened, we'll take this off, what has happened, it's steamed up because it's coming out of the cold. Now I checked it in the, where I've been sleeping, and it wasn't doing that. So how do we get rid of the steaming up? Because that's no good.
That's what I mean, you're not seeing it, it's to be like a glowy...
What we've got to do is wait for that to go off.
So, how do you feel?
Very relieved at completing my 10th 100. Yeah. Still on top of the green 1 or 2. Gets to 3 or 4. You fail on 1 or 2. You get to 8 or 9. You've got to try 10.
Not going to do any more, another 10.
No, I'm not going to do another 10. I'll be too old. Not that stupid.
Okay, well done for making it round. I know it was a tough one.
It was very wet.
Yeah. And maybe by next year you'll Alright, cheers.
Okay? Got somewhere, did we?
Gases in your joints, and I found out I don't know whether
Don't get run over, Mary. This will not be a good one.